Hello, let's talk about the Moog Grandmother sequencer today. So a few things to know. There are 3 sequences selectable by the octave 1, 2, 3 button. Switch over here with the arpeggiator. Each can hold 256 notes, so that's a lot of notes. Direction matters too, the switch, so it can play your sequence in order, forwards and backwards, or randomly. And then we just have our mode switch here. These buttons down here do some different functions, which we'll talk about. So basic sequence. Let's start by putting it in record mode. One thing to note, once you're in record mode, you are overriding. You're just erasing everything that came before that was stored here. So I'm just going to play some notes and put it back into sequence mode. Now if I push play and hold the button down, and same with the arpeggiator, if you push, the hold and play, it'll run. And you get some nice seamless transposition. If I, press another key, it'll transpose the sequence to that spot. If we go back into record mode and start playing again, it will overwrite that sequence. So how do we fix it? We fix it in real time, actually. So we do play and hold. Say I don't like one note. What we're going to do is let the sequence play. I'm going to move into record mode and replace a note. And it replaced that note. If you're having trouble hitting the mark, you can slow down the sequence or speed it up with the rate knob. Okay, so easy to get around there. Say we like our sequence, we can go to the second one, and let's do another recording, and we'll talk through these buttons. So if I play a note, and another note, and then I push the blue button, you see it says rest. It's going to leave the next spot blank. And then we'll play another note. We'll push the green button, play the same note. Now we've tied the notes together. Okay, so blue button is rest, green button is tie, and it says it right here. Accent actually works backwards from those, so it accents the note you just played. So, for example, we'll go back into record. I push the yellow button. The note I just played got accented. Let's hear what that sounds like. Okay, so what happened? The accent comes out of this keyboard velocity out jack. So you'll notice if I take it, patch it to cut off in so it becomes obvious. Okay, so you hear that C note I played and then pushed accent, that got accented. One thing I've done to control this is we take the keyboard velocity out and go to the attenuator and then to cutoff. So this knob becomes gives us some control. And I've got some subtle modulation happening here. Just the filter's opening a little and it's doing some pulse width modulation. So that's everything, actually. So you've got 3 sequences. Have at it. Fun thing to try is with the random knob. Okay, one last thing, legato. Let's go to the third sequence. If you go into record mode, play one note, leave the key down, play the next note, left, play another note. So I'm holding the key down and then going to the next note. What that's doing is teaching the sequencer you want legato. You hear those 2 legato notes. Okay? And glide becomes live. So this is how you get your acid sequences, by doing that legato stuff. So I hope this helps, and let me know if you have any questions. And please like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, all those things. Thank you very much.